Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Rahmaulia Zahra. Today I will be presenting my research proposal titled The Impact of Nickel Downstreaming Policy on Indonesia's Trade Balance Performance, Factor Error Correction Model (VSCM) Analysis for the period 2015 to 2024. This research focuses on analyzing how the Indonesian government's nickel downstreaming policy, which began officially with the export ban in 2020, has affected the national trade balance using the VSCM model for the period 2015 to 2024. Indonesia holds one of the large nickel reserves globally. However, for many years, our exports were dominated by raw nickel ore, which provides very low added value. In response, the government implemented a downstreaming policy in 2020 by banning raw ore export, aiming to promote smelter development and industrial value added. While we while this policy brings long-term benefits such as improve export of processed product, in the short term it trigger rising import of capital goods. This study aims to empirically assess the real impact of this policy on Indonesia's trade balance performance. Based on the background, I formulate three key research questions. First, how have nickel exports, capital goods imports, and the trade balance evolved from 2015 to 2024? Second, is there is there a significant difference in trade balance performance before and after the downstreaming policy? Third, how do key variables such as export-import prices and exchange rate influence the trade balance? From this question, the objectives are to describe the trade trend, to examine the policy impact pre and post 2020, and to assess the short and long-term influence of economic variables using the VSCM model. The literature supports that downstreaming increases export value, though legal and environmental challenges remain. Diversification of export, especially shifting from raw to processed goods, is essential for trade stability. Commodity prices and exchange rates significantly influence export-import dynamics. The VCM model is suitable for analyzing both short and long-term economic relationships. This study is supported by several theories. Arthur Lewis' structural transformation theory explains the shift from primary to industrial sector. Ricardo and Krugman's comparative advantage theory justifies downstreaming as a strategy for industrial competitiveness. Smith's trade balance theory and Dornbusch exchange rate theory explain external trade fluctuation. The VSCM model by Engel and Gregor is used to measure the dynamic relationship among variables. Logical framework. This diagram shows the causal flow of downstreaming policy. Policy implementation affect the export-import structure, which in turn influence the trade balance. These relationships are also influenced by global prices and exchange rate, and our analysis using the VSCM method. Hypotheses. There are 5 hypotheses in this study. The hypotheses are tested using significance level of 5% with p-value 0.05 indicating significant effect. Research methodology. The research is quantitative with a causal approach using VCM. The scope includes substance, the impact of downstreaming on trade balance, territory, national level Indonesia, time 2015 to 2024. Secondary data are used, including variables such as trade balance, processed nickel exports, capital goods imports, world nickel prices, exchange rate, and policy dummy. Data sources include BPS, BI, World Bank, and CIAC. Research model and operational variable. The research model asks the VCM question to estimate both short-term dynamic and long-term adjustment. The model question is as follows. The analysis includes tests such as stationarity, co-integration, VSCM estimation, Gregor causality, impulse response function, and variance decomposition. In conclusion, this research aims to provide empirical evidence on the real impact of the nickel downstreaming policy on Indonesia's trade balance. By using VCM, this study can capture the policy effect in both short and long-term perspective. It is expected to contribute to the formulation of better industrial and trade policies and support the long-term transformation of Indonesia's export structure. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.